And voila, we're
Yay!
live. And I don't think anyone's going to be watching, so... Except for us.
We can promote it.
How?
Facebook. Twitter.
I can whistle, but I don't tweet.
So we're live.
Yes. Yeah.
Our first live video.
So no time constraints?
No filter, so I apologize.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's not what I meant by filter, and you know it.
Oh, so I can swear?
Sure, go for it.
Flamin' fart pickles.
Why?
I don't know. Hey, what's that joke I told you earlier?
Which one?
The one with the horses.
Horses.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before?
Nothing. It was random.
I don't remember.
Oh. Why do horses like Christmas so much?
Oh! I remember.
Because of all the nativity scenes.
You're such a dad joke.
Yeah. But it's funny, huh? It was a little funny. I liked it.
It was funny. I liked it.
It made me giggle, and I wasn't completely... Side note, there we go. Yeah, you see the little background? It's, yeah. Trying to make it look nicer and not have that giant ass freaking glare that was over there last time. Behind her head. Don't look at me. I can see you.
I know.
But, yeah, side note, it is the 5th.
We can, tell people on Immortal Nights about this.
Maybe. But those people suck.
Not all of them.
Oh, look, a button.
I've got a few friends on there.
Button. Ooh, Inception.
What?
Look. Inception. So yeah, today's the 5th of November.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a full moon.
Yes.
And we do these videos when the kids are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, they'd be little camera hogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was the 4th.
Mm-hmm. Our son's birthday.
Yeah,
His 4th birthday.
Yep. 4th on the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
4 and the 4th? Yeah, I said it backwards.
Yeah.
They get so old so quick. One day they're laying in bed with you and they're a few days old or a few weeks old, and they're sitting on the bed and they go to fall over and they reach their arms out and they go, ah!
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
We have goofy kids.
We do. We really do. They're the most random babies.
Mm-hmm. And
like our son denying it was his birthday all day yesterday, and then today saying it was his birthday.
Sounds about right. And
So we're watching interesting videos on YouTube, but there's something I have to say.
waffles.
We watched Epic Rap Battles.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And there was one with the old Pennywise the Clown versus the new one. And dude, whoever made it, you did not do your research, and it was obvious, and you suck.
Because he's a lousy hipster. Okay, I will happily say that. That guy sucked big floppy donkey dong.
Okay, stop.
He really ticked me off.
Yeah.
He's trying to make something on YouTube for everyone to see, and it's supposed to be artistic and everything. And I understand that. I will give him full freaking artistic credit for that.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that part. There was.
But he didn't see the original It.
And admitted it at the end.
Yeah.
That's what. But it was obvious, as if it wasn't completely obvious in the beginning.
It's like saying, oh, the new Star Wars is so much better than the old one. and you've never seen them.
And then you want to look at somebody and be like, shut your poor mouth.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this one really set off the internet.
But anyway.
What? I'm just saying, it's like,
yeah.
it'd be like Kirk's
My
better than
point is,
Picard. And you don't watch Star Trek.
It could have been so much better. It had a lot of potential. Next time, do your research.
Yeah.
Actually watch the movies.
Yeah. And that's another thing, too. The old movies...
The new It sucked.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just going to go on and say it. It sucked.
There we go. How about we just do some movie stuff, too?
Movie reviews?
Sure.
Alright.
No links.
These are not pre-scripted conversations.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a lot of random back and forth.
Jumping.
Yeah. Unfiltered.
Yeah.
It's going to get weird sometimes. I'm just warning you. There are times it's going to get weird. And my husband has no filter. That line everybody else sees, he does not. He waves at it as it goes by.
I laugh at it and flip it off as I pass.
If you're easily offended,
don't watch our
don't
YouTube
watch
channel.
our videos.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't already got pissed off, you will. And
if you haven't, I'll get to you. Huh?
Then you're going to want to comment and talk about how we feel.
But guess what?
And then
I don't care. Not at all.
So then my response to you is going to have to be, you were warned. You weren't warned in the very beginning, but you're being warned now. So. I'm not going to say anything too bad, though.
Not yet.
Except for that one guy, the one that did the rap videos, he might get offended if he sees this.
He's a dirty rat bastard.
But it's constructive criticism, I think, so.
No, he's a hipster. He can burn.
No, Adrian!
What?
No.
Set a stupid beard on fire.
Stop!
What?
Stop.
Okay.
Lying.
So, we saw the new It movie. Kind of blue. Not scary at all. I mean, at least.
Oh! I want to add one good thing about that video, the epic,
Rap battle crap.
Yeah. That song he did, the We All Float Down Here, was stuck in my head all day. I loved it. I liked the song part. What?
But he didn't even get different voices for the different Pennywises.
Yeah, he did.
Not really.
They were subtle, but he did.
Yeah, but if he saw anything from the first movie, they were completely different.
Yeah, but I was just making an establishment that establishment statement. I was just saying that the song was actually, I liked the song, it was catchy.
I'll give it a 2 out of 5.
We all float down here, got your boat down.
Yeah, I don't like him so much. He's not even getting a mention in the description.
Adrian.
What? I don't. I hate hipsters.
Oh my god.
I'm worse than Trevor on GTA 5 when it comes to
You're a
hipsters.
self-loathing hipster.
I'm not a hipster.
No.
Oh.
Trevor was.
Well, Trevor was
no,
a
that
self.
was Michael messing with Trevor, but.
Yeah, but
See, we've gone from movies to games.
no, we didn't even really touch on movies. We're bitching about one thing we saw on YouTube, and I'm here trying to review the new It movie, and you're like, nope. I even want to mention about the Emoji movie. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Now I am the kind of person that will just sit through a movie and I will watch it. I don't care how crappy. I have seen every Sharknado they've made.
We did. We watched them together.
We watched them together, yes. And those have a better, I guess, ability to keep your attention than the Emoji movie. Now, like I said, I will watch crap, and I will give it a chance all the way through to the end. And this movie...
It's worth mentioning that's a movie we wanted to see.
Yeah.
The Emoji movie was something we looked forward to.
Yeah, the previews for it look hilarious. I even tried to,
No spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to, watch it for the storyline. I tried to watch it for the animation. because, you know, I love to animate and stuff when I get the chance. And I love movies, so I will give them a chance. There's only one movie in my entire life that I haven't actually watched through.
Already gone 2 minutes.
Watched through to the end.
I'm sorry.
It was some god-awful thing about vampires, and I love vampire movies.
Did you watch it with me?
No, this is...
Before me.
Yeah, long before you. Back when I was 18 still.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was old. And it was supposed to be some B or C rated knockoff of a crappy version of Queen of the Damned. It was god awful. I couldn't even watch past half hour. And that was being generous. But the Emoji Movie, I watched it through to the end. She actually had to stop. She lost interest less than halfway through. But I'm like, no. They tried to work hard on this thing. I will give them a chance. Maybe it'll come through in the end. But for a movie that was like an hour and a half long, you watch the previews and that's a better movie than the entire thing. They got a few parts, but it's sad. I should have listened to my brother James.
Is it James or Joey?
Both. But James was even worse about it. James said that movie's not allowed in the house. You're not allowed to talk about it. And Joey was just following him, I think. But yeah. I mean, I'm sure he has his own strong opinions about it, but that just was awful. God awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even watched... Alright, I enjoy watching movies. I can stick through and watch pretty much anything. I have this uncanny ability to just tolerate stuff. I actually spent a summer driving an ice cream truck, and that song that plays over again... Yeah, I had to listen to that thing every day, because you don't get days off when you drive an ice cream truck. It's like working in a freaking carnival. Open to close. You're there at 8 in the morning, get your trucks counted and ready to go, and you leave at 9 a.m. And you don't come back until 9 a.m. Or 9 p.m. I'm sorry. That's 12 freaking hours of listening to that song. And 9 p.m., by the way, isn't when you come back to the garage. It's when you stop trying to sell ice cream. And then you go to the gas station. Then you go back to the garage.
Wow.
Yeah. I would listen to that song all day. Every day. For an entire summer. Didn't bother me at all. I got this special part in my brain where I can just put stuff that annoys me, and it can go in there and annoy the crap out of the other things in there that annoy me. And I'm fine with that. And that's what gets me through most movies that really suck.
Another movie that sucks, Awaken the Shadow Man. Don't waste your time if you haven't seen it. Awaken the Shadow Man. Remember? That one that was,
Oh, God.
yeah.
There wasn't even a Shadow Man, was there?
There was. But, like, he rarely ever showed up, and in the end, it just...
Yeah, that's right. It was supposed to be this...
And there was absolutely no build-up.
Yeah.
Actors, terrible. No build-up. It just...
Not creepy at all. I've had scarier shits. That's funny. It was a crappy joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're... Scary movies...
The Visitor was good, though. Or The Visit, not The Visitor.
The Visit.
The one where the kids go to see their grandparents.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good movie. Alright.
That had an awesome creep factor.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
I have been watching scary stuff since I was 4. The first movie I ever saw was called Pieces. And I'm not going into details too much, but it was a movie made back in 1984, my birth year. And I saw it when I was 4 years old. And long story short, it's this murderer that goes around on a college campus, and they cut up the co-eds because of crap that happened in his past, and now he grew up to be a psychopathic murderer, and yeah. And then he sews them back together, and the pieces make a big puzzle, and that ties it. It's actually, for being crappy quality because of when it was made,
You want to hear something bad?
it has a good storyline.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I still got that song stuck in my head.
We'll watch it after this post.
I don't want to watch it again.
Because it sucks.
Did. But I'm just saying, it's still stuck in my head the whole time we've been doing this. And it's partially my fault for bringing it up. But
Wonder Woman, great movie.
yes, oh my god, I love Wonder Woman.
Amazing storyline. They got some of the details wrong, from the real Wonder Woman, but all intents and purposes, it was...
I actually made it more cool than
Yeah. It did a lot better justice to Wonder Woman than the freaking TV series.
Yeah, that was kind of soul crushing for me. Because Wonder Woman was my hero growing up.
But yay, she's back again. Kicking butt, taking names.
Hell yeah.
But she wasn't original. Yeah. Anyway. So Wonder Woman. 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed that movie. The Shadow Man. 1 out of 5.
-1.
Emoji Movie. If you include the trailer into the movie, I'll give it a 0.5. And that's being generous. Let's see, what else did we talk about?
I don't even remember.
Sharknadoes. Like, not even just the one movie, but I'll give it the series.
If you realize that it was, or if you look at it, I don't know if this is actually true or not, as a movie that was supposed to be bad, then it was awesome.
Yeah.
One of those spoof movies that was just meant to be terrible.
Yeah.
Then it's got at least a 5.
Has Tyra Reid in it, so yeah. And she's just stretching for anything she can get. So, knowing what Sharknado is supposed to be, 4.5. It actually has an interesting story to it. Terrible acting, horrible effects, but the storyline, there's something to it.
Yeah. Storm comes through and a bunch of sharks get put on land.
Yeah.
And they're tornado.
Isn't there one of them about them being in space?
Oh god, I hope not. We haven't seen it if there is.
Yeah, we gotta go looking for it.
Oh my god. It's a curse. If you get started, you can't stop.
Yeah. It's like me watching the Fast and Furious movies. The first couple are really cool because, the guy, and the cars and,
I
the
liked the first
adrenaline.
one. I thought they went downhill after that. Same
Yeah.
with the Saw movies.
No,
I mean, we've been covering a lot of gory stuff, but with well, not really gory. Can't say that because a lot of these
touch on
movies
gore.
haven't been gory, but the general horror flicks.
Yeah, but you can have horror and have, like, suspenseful horror. You can have...
Yeah, I know, but I'm
like,
talking
gore
about
horror.
I meant scary.
Oh, man.
And I said gory.
Saw was gory.
Yeah.
Or not Saw, but Pieces.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Saw, the first movie, is an amazing feat of movie engineering. They shot the entire movie, did all the editing, did everything. One location, I think it was 1 or 2 locations. And they did everything in a month, I think.
Yeah. That one, they only did a few things.
Yeah, But
few locations.
that is an amazing feat of like movie making right there. It had a really good storyline to it. Take the gore out, take out the nasty parts. You can even do that and it'll be fine. It's just the storyline by itself was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And the twists and turns.
But when they let Amanda take over,
yeah, she just did it for murdering and.
It just kind of lost its thing. Like if
Yeah.
you're into torture flicks like Hostel and things like that, then I mean for the torture, the torture methods and stuff were inspiring.
Yeah.
I loved those, but for what the story was supposed to be, it sucked.
Yeah, true. Well, that's why I like Saw, the first Saw movie, because if you survive, you will have scars, but you will survive, you will live, and your life will change because of it.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, it's kind of like, okay, well, you got out of the trap, but you're still going to die.
Yeah, if you can get out of the trap, some of them were impossible to even get out of.
Yeah. Like the one where they're all stuck in the house.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one trap that... The furnace one. When the person...
He couldn't have got out, though. Like, he tried.
They opened it at the end.
Yeah, they did, but it was too late by the time they figured out how to open it. And he couldn't even get out all the way by the way they opened it, so...
Yeah, true.
But she had already taken over by that point. She just wasn't doing it as obviously.
Then the funny one where that crackhead stuck her hands up into that box.
Yeah. And he pulls her hair back to get her number.
Yeah.
And then we're giving away some boots. If somebody hasn't seen this, is trying to watch this.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movies by now,
you were never going to watch
yeah, true. And you know what? No. Spoilers are okay. It gives you something to look forward to and something to, build your mind up around. You hear a movie about, oh my god, this robot was a giant freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex that was breathing fire and Optimus Prime was riding him to defeat the bad guys. Holy crap, how does that happen? I will sit through an entire movie just to find out how Optimus Prime rides on a freaking T-Rex that breathes fire. Plus, it was on the preview, so get over it. But I love spoilers. It gives me something to look out for.
Not everybody likes that, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's stupid. It shouldn't be, oh, well, you gave the movie away. No, you didn't. You gave the person one part to look out for. That way it's not going to be a huge shock when they finally get to that part, which allows them to enjoy the rest of the movie. And,
We should title this one Game of Thrones spoilers. Just to get people to watch.
Season 8 spoilers or Season 7?
Or anything Game of Thrones and any kind of hint that we haven't. I mean, we're going to get a lot of bad comments because people get pissed when they realize we haven't done it. But we so should.
Well, at this point, there's only, 5 possibles? There's the Night King, who just wipes everything out and doesn't give a flying floppy about the throne.
Yeah.
There's Cersei, who's going to be a backstabbing brother all the time anyway.
With their inbred child.
Yeah.
Their last inbred child.
Their 4th one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, there's the possibility that Jaime just smartens up, which he already left Cersei, but he can go back and just end the crazy monster.
He's not. He loves it.
I know, he won't. Already lost a hand,
He's
might as well
alive.
lost his other stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's Dany. She wants the kingdom because, she believes it's rightfully hers. But then again, there's also Jon. But even if John was brought up to, speed about what's going on and what his real birthright is, I honestly don't think he would take the Iron Throne. Just like Ned, who...
Yeah.
Ned's his dad. May not be his father, but it's his
he's
dad.
Not really interested in having that title.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for Daenerys to get it, but I don't think she will. I think something's gonna happen. I just get that feeling.
And then there's...
What is that one theory, right, though? That the Night King's actually Brandon Stark? Or what the Brandon Stark turns into?
So,
Because with the way they're doing the Thread Raven thing, like, it's not a big jump for time and space to get all, mixed up.
No. That's not even possible. He can... Well, no, he can see...
Because everything in the Game of Thrones world has been so possible so far.
A lot of it's possible, yes. But the fact that Brandon and the Night King existing in the same time...
The White Walkers?
Yeah.
Oh, in what world is that actually possible?
Well, the Children of the Forest went and made the original White Walkers.
And they had it so Hodor was doomed to die from childhood.
That
I
was
don't see
mean.
why you don't see how it could be possible for Brandon Stark to have always been destined to be the Night King.
Because Hodor's timeline was set, and he closed it himself. It was just him and his whole timeline. It was messed with from an outside force, but that was still his timeline. Somebody would have to warg into Brand, and when he was young, or some crap.
I'm telling you, like, it's possible.
No, it's not. There's no... Mythology and science don't belong together.
Yeah, people do it.
It's like having dragons and lasers. It doesn't work.
I guarantee you.
I could ask Timmy about this. Shout out to Timmy. How you doing? Wow, it's coming up on a half hour. Holy crap.
Yeah. We kind of forgot about you guys, or I did.
What? Rude.
I know. I forgot we were doing this. But that's me, though.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of why we're doing this? Just to record some of our crap that we say anyway?
That's actually why the whole point of this is just to record our conversations to look back at later.
Because we think it's funny. Y'all think it's weird. But then
and
there's...
to catch each other, like, be like, you said this, no I didn't. How?
Proof. And then there's, of course, people out there.
And then some people might enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other people doing the same thing on YouTube, not usually with partners, I don't think, but I've seen people just talking about stuff on YouTube.
Yeah. Not to mention all the people out there that are really lonely and just want to be part of something else. And you know what? We accept you. Mm-hmm. You can join our conversations whenever you want. You don't have to comment. It's probably for the best. I probably won't read most of them. If we ever get any. I already have one video up. Nobody viewed it.
It's only been up a day.
You know how time flies when it comes to technology, and especially with the internets?
And we didn't promote it at all. You sent it to 3 people.
I promoted it. That's promoting.
Okay.
I sent it to 3 people. They sent it to 3 people, and those 3 people sent it to 3 people.
You didn't tell them to send it to anybody. You just sent it. And it was to my mom, to Tim, and...
Taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister.
So, you didn't promote it. That's not... You didn't tell them to send it to other people.
Well, they should just know.
No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Me.
You'll let me be the... I'll do the promoting. How about that?
I don't know. What if
People still probably won't watch it. I mean, we're just sitting here talking. But
yeah, what if I don't want these people to see what I'm talking about?
Then we shouldn't put it on YouTube. Then we shouldn't be putting this on YouTube.
Probably not, but it's fun.
Especially live.
I don't know if it is live. I'm not sure if I did it right.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not used to doing it yet.
that makes sense. We haven't been doing this a long
Yeah.
time. Barely 24 hours.
Wait, no, yeah, it's different from the Facebook Live thing because they have little pop-ups and
Oh, so it's just a direct upload.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
5, 4,
Are you gonna cut it off?
3, 1.